Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing in BI, and we're going to take a look at Indigo. It's been a little while since we've made a video on Indigo. And the last time we made a video, what were we talking about? We were talking about IBTC, stability pool account. We were talking about accumulating Bitcoin and kind of developing a plan around that, making passive incomes, accumulating Indigo tokens on the free. So let's get into the tweet. Indigo web app V2. This happened 3 days ago. It's been a little while. We had a lot of drama, but we're back to our regular scheduled programming. Let's take a look and see what the community is saying about it. Then swap. Hit it with the flame. Tara. Who else we got there? Paul. A few familiar faces. Swap doesn't work. Sick. Great new. They're saying swaps don't work. Yeah, but the protocol looks completely different. Let's take a look. Whoa, look at that. Let's blow it up so you can see how beautiful it looks. If you check out just our last video, Indigo looked completely different. Color scheme, completely different. I thought the color scheme of the Classic or the V1 app didn't line up with the icons and logos that they had on the protocol, and now they do. I love this gradient. I love the purple at night. All of my smart lights, they're purple, as you see them like in my office when I do night videos. They're purple. That my house is lit up purple. It's Indigo every night at my house here. So what are we looking at right now? Well, we've had some things happen. We've got a lot of different features and whatnot going on, but we'll get into a deep dive in a little bit here. So we've got the dashboard. It is very close to what it used to be, but there's just some more additional details. We've got the price of Indigo up there now. Very, very cool. We've has our ADA and Indy tokens available. Little drop down here. You have your iAsset balance. If you have any iAssets, it's a floating kind of bar. So if you're on a page where it scrolls with you. I thought that was pretty cool. It looks beautiful on Vesper on the iPad Pro. I use Indigo now almost, I would say 90% of the time I'm using it on my iPad Pro, thanks to the Vesper wallet and its awesome dApp connector browser that's built in. I really look forward to advances on that app to allow me to use Indigo on the go. I now can obsess over liquidations. Just sit watching liquidations all day. What would be cooler is if you could set a notification for certain liquidations or potential liquidations. That would be really cool. So our dashboard looks pretty good. We can swap for assets right there, similar as before, but the buttons are nice and more bubbly, more clean, the right color. And yeah, it just looks really good. Let's take a look at the iAssets here, CDP on the left. And now we've got this nice little pie graph that gives you the breakdown of the debt positions and where majority of the collateral is. It's really cool. Has like a nice little bar graph over here, and it allows you to switch between your positions and everything. Again, you have another little bar here, or a little section here called positions. And now you can see your positions, all positions, and what has been liquidated all in the same little area here. So we've had latest, and we'll do IBTC since that's what we care about. And we've had 2 today, decent amounts. So we've had some changes in our account, our IBTC account. We don't typically get a ton of IUSD, but in our last video, we did kind of a reward race, and we'll get to see who's won or who's winning so far between IUSD and IBTC. So let's see what else is different. Unstaked LP tokens, I don't really mess around with that. Swaps, I don't really touch it. I mean, I'll use it to see where it's cheaper, and then I'll go directly there. Especially now, I'm not really messing with Muesli Swap anymore. Let's see here. We have a portfolio and rewards. So it gives you your portfolio, what you've got, what the breakdown is, total value of everything, 5,600 ADA or 1,600 USD. Your wallet assets, it breaks a lot of the stuff down. Your CDP positions and your staking assets. So stability pool, my stability pool percentage, total value of your staked assets in stability pool, 99.56 are in stability pool. So there it is right there. The value in ADA, the value in USD. So it gives you a lot of good analytics. It gives you a graph right here, a bar graph on your staking rewards from epoch to epoch. And it has different shades to show you the different assets in each epoch. So in this latest one, since we opened the IBTC account, we now have Indigo rewards coming from IBTC stability pool and from the IUSD stability pool. So very, very cool. And if you had Indy staked, which we don't right now on this wallet, I'm sure it would show the rewards from that as well. So everything else is pretty much the same. You have your Indy staking. This menu is a little bit different. It gives you some more data. It changed the APR to HRA. Let me see what the help is. ADA rewards HRA. Indy rewards HRA. How is this calculated? And it's this historical returns annualized. Is an approximate calculation based on historical performance. Past performance is not a prediction of future results. The HRA is provided for educational and informational purposes only and is not investment, tax, legal, financial, or other advice. Any use of decentralized finance involves various significant financial risk. Always do your own research. And it's saying that our historical rates for ADA is 10.71 on governance staking, and your Indy HRA is going to be 9.31. So pretty cool. And I think it gives you a combined right here for total 20.02. Not bad. You will earn more Indy on Indigo than you will staking directly to your stake pool. And I'm not saying don't stake, definitely stake. Stake, and then if you want to open a CDP, you can liquid stake and keep earning those same rewards while leveraging those assets on Indigo. That's just one type of play. So that's not what we do, but that's something that you can do. Governance is going to be a link to the governance page, and it's going to show you any proposals that are live, and you can also create proposals here. And then links to the forum, our Indigo documents, which we used in maybe the video before last, where we lost some rewards and we wanted to know why. So check that video out if you have not. And let's go ahead and see what's going on with the V2 update number 1. This is the first update on V2. So let's see what they fixed. They fixed the CDP liquidation price, displaying wrong decimals for IBTC. I did notice there was some weirdness going on with the amount of IBTC that it said that I had. So I'm glad that they fixed that. Fixed CDP mint for default form defaulting to max mint when manually adjusting the CR. No experience with that. Didn't know that there was an issue there. Added CDP liquidation price on the CDP page for a user's own CDP and all CDPs. Nice. That would come in handy if you have a CDP. Tab on the CDP's page are now preloaded, so users aren't stuck loading when clicking the tab. Nice. Some efficiency there. Many contrasts and styling fixes around the field buttons for mobile and smaller screens. Nice inclusion there. Not everybody has a big, nice screen. Not everybody has those big, really expensive cell phones. So this is a really nice kind of environment or user experience update there that they didn't necessarily have to do, but very, very appreciated for the folks that have older technology or just aren't into the big giant smartphones like most Americans are. Got to think of everybody, right? Added the subtract debt toggle on the portfolio page to subtract a user's open CDP debt from their total portfolio value. Nice. Switch from APR to HRA. I like that. Rewards table header changed from expired at to expires at. Fixed stake after claim model to display correctly after claiming indie rewards. Added a scroll bar at tables, went on a smaller screen to make it obvious that a user can scroll to see more content. I had that issue on Vesper where I had to, the fix for me was to turn my iPad to the taller orientation, and then it fixed it for me. But I'm glad that they made this adjustment, so maybe now I don't have to do that anymore. Substantially improved load times for pools on the DEX aggregator. Fixed iAsset balance not displaying correctly on swap fields. So cool. This team is fire. Nice job. UI looks amazing too. It absolutely does. Looks good. And also a little bonus. Currently, Rick McCracken, big dog in Cardano and user of Indigo protocol. I like interacting with him. Very fun. Great conversation. Currently, my ADA rewards for staked Indy are higher than my ADA rewards for staked ADA. Subject to changing conditions, but plus the UI v2 Indigo protocol is easier to use. Even there, though there's more information, the workflow and tabs are well organized. They really are. We probably got 200-300% more detail, and it all fits. It looks good. It looks comfortable. It feels comfortable. I'm liking it. They're doing a really good job. This is probably one of their larger update weeks, probably since they launched the protocol. And everything looks good. Everything worked well. Nobody really complaining about anything. No catastrophic failures. Didn't notice any downtimes or anything like that. I mean, Indigo Labs is killing it. And then, of course, I made, from day one for me, I made the meme. Rick said you can earn more ADA on Indigo. You always could. Bang. So I just kind of got into memeing since the DEX wars this week. Just increasing my art skill, my digital art skills. I need to make better thumbnails and stuff like that and get more creative and just have more fun. That's the goal. Have fun, make money, grow community, and learn about crypto, learn about DeFi, just how it can change our lives. It's just something that's just going to take the world by storm, in my opinion. So you might as well start understanding it now. But following this video, we'll go into the actual the business of my DeFi journey with Indigo, talking about our stability pool positions, things of that nature. So make sure you hit the like, hit the share, and definitely subscribe so that you can get a notification when that video goes up. It's going to be next, so make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you for checking out the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.